there is no reason for a non-Hindu to be brought into the temple for a religious function. And this is against our religious rights. There can be a person who processes secular ideas, others who profess a different religion. Why should they be involved in temple rituals? And Supreme Court has also observed that she has been invited to inaugurate the event that is within the power of the state. And the plea has been dismissed. Joining with us is Anisha Mathur, who will give more details about this particular play in Supreme Court. Anisha, can you tell us what was the observation of Supreme Court on inaugurating Booker Banu Mushtaq for the inauguration of Dasra?
Well, Sagai, we saw this petition coming into the Supreme Court where a petitioner who had also gone to the Karnataka High Court earlier claiming that a non-Hindu and particularly somebody who does not profess secular credentials, somebody who has criticized Hinduism, should not be allowed to conduct the Agra Puja and the inaugural ceremony for the Mysuru Dasara festival, because according to him, the festivities start with the puja at the Chamundeshwari temple, which is something that will hurt the sentiments of Hindus. After the Karnataka High Court dismissed this petition, now today the Supreme Court has also dismissed this petition, with the court very pointedly noting that the inaugural ceremony for the Mysuru Dasara Puja is in fact a secular ceremony which is done by the state, and the courts cannot interfere into those. As you were just also talking about, Sagai, the petitioners have been talking about how Booker Prize winner Banu Mushtaq is a non-Hindu. She should not have been invited to conduct the inaugural ceremony because it specifically includes a puja. The courts, however, refusing to interfere into this matter, saying that the inaugural ceremony of the Mysuru Dasara is handled by the state government. It is a state function and the state cannot distinguish between persons of any religion. Back to you.
Thank you, Anisha.